Banking, in its simplest form, is as old as authenticated history, be it in the old Vedic literature, where money lending and debt are repeatedly mentioned, or the great Chanakya's Arthashastra that supported the emergence of the powerful guilds of merchant bankers in existence. The banking industry in India has a huge canvas of history, which covers the traditional banking practices from the time of British to the reforms period. In the midst of this vibrant history of Indian banking, Bank of Bikaner Limited and Bank of Jaipur Limited were set up by the Maharajas of Bikaner and Jaipur respectively to take care of the state treasuries and other functions like taxation, etc. These banks had a strong foothold with their progressive outlook and committed clientele. The genesis of State Bank of Bikaner and Jaipur dates back to the year 1960, when Bank of Bikaner Limited and Bank of Jaipur Limited were made subsidiaries of State Bank of India and named State Bank of Bikaner and State Bank of Jaipur respectively. On 1st January 1963, these two banks merged to form State Bank of Bikaner and Jaipur. The bank has grown dynamically over last 50 years, starting with a business size of Rs 45.03 crore and 124 branches in 1963. It reached a height of Rs 1,20,000 crore now. Bank is also opening its 1000th branch. On this glorious achievement of SBBJ, the chairman of State Bank Group conveyed his good wishes.
I'm delighted at the 50 years of SBBJ's golden journey, including one that is being opened today. SBBJ has now 1,000 branches, out of which 832 are located in Rajasthan. There are more than 11.2 million customers of the bank. SBBJ has a deposit of Rs 66,000 crore and advances of Rs 54,000 crore, and its business is growing at a decent pace. Priority sector advances remain the major thrust area for the bank. Bank's priority sector advances constitute 42.38% of its total credit and 62.76% of its credit in Rajasthan. SBBJ has lead bank responsibility in 9 districts of Rajasthan. As a corporate citizen, the bank continues to undertake many community-based activities. Recently, each branch donated a water purifier to at least one government school. In addition to Rajasthan-centric initiatives, SBBJ has a pan-India presence, and with innovations like SMS Unhappy Service, Online Business Center, Online Treasury Branch, Car Loan in 10 minutes, and Home Loan in 20 minutes, it has carved out a niche for itself in the Indian banking arena. I'm proud of SBBJ also for delivering consistent net profit growth of over 30% in recent quarters and keeping a control on NPA during past 12 months, despite a challenging economic scenario. I wish SBBJ all the best on this important occasion.
Over the years, the net profit of the bank showed an increasing trend and was at Rs 652 crore in 2011 and 12. This healthy trend continues in current year also. Net profit growth. During last year, the bank recorded a hat-trick of more than 30% growth year-on-year in 3 consecutive quarters and more than 50% growth in the quarter ended in September 2012. Expense ratio. SBBJ is not only increasing its profit but also working hard to control its expenditure. Bank is leaving no stone unturned to increase its non-interest income through non-fund-based business such as selling insurance, mutual fund products, credit cards, etc. Through these combined efforts, bank's expense ratio reduced from 52.68% as in March 2011 to 44.30% in September 2012. Now, when the bank is celebrating its golden jubilee, SBBJ is one of the very few banks where the non-performing assets have been kept under control by the efficient management. At the very root of this stupendous growth lies the very clear vision of our bank, a commitment to values and highest standards of good governance practice, a customer-centric driven culture and a state-of-the-art technology that leads to the perpetual enhancement of the wealth and welfare of all stakeholders and the society in general. The bank also provides services through alternate banking channels such as ATM, internet banking and mobile banking. Promotion of green channel banking for fast and paperless banking and merchant acquiring business are also among the key features of SBBJ. Bank's fully integrated treasury with a high-tech dealing room of international standard is located in Mumbai. Bank deals in all major currencies of the world and has correspondent relationship with reputed banks in all time zones of the globe. SBBJ nurtures its human resources with care. Skills and job knowledge of staff is constantly updated at bank's 3 training centers at Jaipur, Bikaner and Udaipur. Impressed with the performance and management of SBBJ, a foreign delegation visited SBBJ and held discussions with senior management. The bank always achieved and surpassed the benchmark in priority sector like lending to agriculture, small-scale industries, small business finance and other activities. Financial inclusion aims to extend hassle-free savings, loans and other services at an affordable cost to the underprivileged and unbanked population living in remote villages. Bank is earnestly implementing the FI initiatives in the unbanked service area villages. 829 villages with a population of 2,000 and above have been allocated to SBBJ. SBBJ has been given the responsibility of making Aadhaar cards. So far, 11,19,000 Aadhaar cards have been made. Towards the upcoming urban sectors, the bank has initiated the Loan Tracking Center, through which customers are reminded about their loan repayments through telephone calls or through messages. SBBJ's net banking system is user-friendly, and the bank provides all types of net banking facilities to its customers. At SBBJ, we not only strive to walk hand in hand with technology, but also strive to offer great customer service with personalized features that makes us stand out from the others. Keeping this in mind, SBBJ initiated the Mission 5. The bank has also started other services.
With a view to improve the working at our branch level, we have introduced what we call Mission 5. Mission 5 have 5 missions. Mission Clean, that is to keep branches neat and clean. Mission Samay, which means opening branch counters 5 minutes ahead of time. Mission Muskan, that is to serve with smile. Mission Thank You, that is to say customer thank you by taking his name when he is leaving the branch premises. And Mission Comfort, whenever there is any complaint or any customer has any need of urgency, they should be met most expeditiously.
Like SMS Unhappy, for easy and economic redressal of customer grievances, which are received directly at the head office in Jaipur. Brought to the attention of senior functionaries immediately, and dedicated officials contact and help customer without delay. An online business center that helps and assists customers with any banking needs for business growth. For the convenience of the individual customers in the personal banking segment, SBBJ has launched web-based loan applications. A car loan can now be available in 10 minutes online. A home loan can be sanctioned in 20 minutes online. Bank has launched an online specialized treasury branch that efficiently manages payments and salaries of Rajasthan state government employees, commercial tax departments and other wage payments. SBBJ had one of its moments of pride when it launched its new branch, Kohinoor Royale, for Ultra HNIs, the only branch in India that works 24 hours and 7 days a week. Inaugurated by eminent cricketer Rahul Dravid, Kohinoor Royale marks SBBJ's entry into the elite and exclusive turf of private and foreign banks. A cross-selling bazaar has also been opened at Jaipur, a first of this kind by any bank in India. This is a financial supermarket that deals in insurance, mutual fund products and credit cards under the same roof. where channel partners provide support to all the branches and its customers. SBBJ's sincere efforts and hard work are noticed not only by their customers, but also other authorities. SBBJ excelled in winning plenty of awards, some noteworthy being Scotch Digital Inclusion Award, Best Banker for Agriculture Credit and Second Best Banker for Financial Inclusion. Third Best RCETI in India at Jaitaran, Ministry of Rural Development. Centralized salary and other payments of all Rajasthan government employees. National Award for Excellence among Associate Banks of SBI in lending to micro and small enterprises by the Ministry of MSME, Government of India. And the good news is that the SBBJ has ranked 148th among the Fortune 500 companies in India in December 2012. As part of community services responsibility, adopting of girl child, blood donation camps, distribution of medicines, food to needy, distribution of water purifiers and water coolers, Jaipur Foot and other artificial limbs to handicap, donation for Chief Minister's Relief Fund and donation of ambulances is a regular feature of SBBJ. On the occasion of Golden Jubilee of SBBJ, the Honorable Union Minister of Finance, Mr. P. Chidambaram, expressed his views about SBBJ's achievements in these words.
I'm very happy to be here to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of State Bank of Bikaner in Jaipur. The fact that State Bank of Bikaner in Jaipur has crossed 50 years shows that it has a strong heart that beats strongly and keeps the blood supply going. I compliment Shri Pradeep Chowdhury, Chairman of the State Bank Group. I compliment Shri Shiv Kumar, the Managing Director of SBBJ, and the 13,000 employees who belong to the bank family. I think it is the hard work and dedication and devotion of the employees, staff and officers of the bank which makes the bank a household name in Rajasthan. I compliment all of you on this splendid achievement over the last 50 years. I'm very happy that the State Bank of Bikaner and Jaipur has made great strides. It is one of our strongest banks, and I want the people of Rajasthan to be proud of it. Its business is 1,20,000 crore rupees. Its capital adequacy ratio is 12.81, which makes it one of our strong banks, much above the requirement of 9%. And I compliment successive chairmen who have made this a strong bank. I compliment the bank on its 5 missions. I compliment all of you on this Golden Jubilee. Swarna Jayanti is always a proud day. This is a proud day for all of you. My compliments. May God bless State Bank of Bikaner in Jaipur, its 13,000 employees, millions of customers, and may the next 50 years and may the next 100 years be a great journey for all of you.
It's not all work and no play at SBBJ. More than 100 international and national players from various disciplines. Former Olympians and Arjun awardees have been given employment by the bank. On the occasion of Golden Jubilee of the bank, SBBJ organized a marathon with the theme of Run for Strong India. Employees of SBBJ not only excel in sports, but also in various other activities. Shatabdi Avasthi recently won an amount of Rs 50 lakh in the popular television game show Kaun Banega Karodpati, hosted by Shri Amitabh Bachchan. One of SBBJ's notable achievements has been in aiding numerous small-scale businesses. SBBJ also prides itself for being the backbone of many such happy customers and continue its endeavor to give wings to many dreams. Not only the HNI customers, but also the rural customers of the bank are more than satisfied with the services of SBBJ.
मेरा नाम जगदीश प्रसाद मीणा है। मेरा खाता SBBJ बैंक में है। वहाँ के कर्मचारियों से मैं बहुत संतुष्ट हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छी सेवा मिल रही है.
Yeah, the experience about this, being with this bank has been an amazing one, and this feels very much at home, and this whole place speaks of luxury.
In its present status, the SBBJ is efficient, has always been honest, and is sincere towards its clients, its customers.
SBBJ's many achievements and awards add to our goodwill and our historic journey. But the real journey is truly seen every day in the smiling faces of its happy customers.
Our message to our constituents, staff, customers and shareholders would be that we are committed to the service of the people, and we rededicate ourselves to the service of the masses of the people, particularly in the rural areas and those who are downtrodden, and we expect support from all in this regard.
That is exactly what every SBBJ employee, right from the chairman to the junior most employee, strategy, offers and services aim at. That is the real achievement. Team SBBJ expresses its gratitude to Honorable Union Minister of Finance, Shri P. Chidambaram, for inaugurating the 1000th branch of the bank and for being part of this momentous day in the history of the bank.